Take it all in. Show up early. Stay late. Live your passion. Get out. Get in. Do more. Hold. Get the bag. Keep one packed. Don't put it off. Because when we make it count, we rise higher.
Hi guys, Alex Despatie here for the Social Stadium. I am your host, and I'm very happy to be here today because we have a very, very special guest that's going to be on the show tonight. And this is our way to connect you with the best athletes in Canada. And tonight, I've been saying this many times, but we're in for a really, really big treat. We have Captain Clutch, one of the best players in the history of hockey. And I'm very, very happy to welcome Marie-Philippe Poulin into the chat today and to get you guys to connect with her. So, Marie-Philippe, how are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you, Alex?
Hopefully technology gets us through this and we can manage to get this going. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you?
And I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me try something here. Hold on. At least I can see that you're there and you're smiling. Obviously, you're smiling. I just can't hear you, so we're going to try and work that out on our end here. But boy, such moments, and I can't wait to get to that with you. We're gonna make sure that we get all the tech going here. I got Sarah Jenkins working on all of the technology for me, and she's on it. We got Tanya as well. We got people on this, guys. We're gonna make this happen for sure. So we'll be back. Okay, we're here for real now. I've always been known to be the guy with technology that has a few problems, but we've got it figured out, and now we're ready to connect you with Marie-Philippe Poulin. the best of all time. That's my opinion. And now I can finally hear you. MPP, the Captain Clutch, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm assuming that you're a bit tired after not only just an exceptional performance once again, but I gotta ask you, how are you feeling? And that's the start of the conversation here.
To be honest, feeling pretty good this morning. To be honest, last night was very special. Being able to bring it back to Canada. I mean, it's easy to say, but this group had something special. It was not a four. It was not an easy 4 years, and to be honest, being able to really put it together, the last game was pretty special.
And there's so many people that want to ask you questions, but I'm going to take this one. You just mentioned your team, and you're so humble about it. Do you think, in your own opinion, that this is the best team that Canada has ever put together? And you being the leader of it.
Well, to be honest, I was lucky enough to be part of 4 Olympics, and obviously every team are very special. But I don't know this one, from the rookie to the veterans to our coaching staff, it was just a whole team effort. And to be honest, we're one page, we're united, and I think it just showed. And to be honest, from all the records we've been putting on this Olympic, from individual performance to our team performance, it was all around. And to be honest, it is pretty special. And then I think it was one of the best for sure. I'm pretty happy to be part of it.
Well, that's why you're the leader. That's why you're the captain. You don't want to take all the credit, but a lot of it comes to you. Let's get to the people. We're connecting them with you, of course. And Lucas and Kaya will be the first to ask their questions, and we're going to welcome them in right now. Guys, the floor is yours.
Hi.
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 How old were you when you started to realize that your dream of being in the Olympics could come true?
Oh, great question. To be honest, I think at my maybe like 14, 15, when I kind of started to get involved with hockey, Team Quebec, Team Canada, my first couple camps at U18. And obviously, you start dreaming to be part of the national team. But to be honest, there's steps to be part of it. And obviously, when at that moment, I kind of realized if I work hard, if I keep going, maybe one day. And be honest, it was not only my effort, but it was a whole team effort from my parents to all the people around me and the people I surrounded myself with. But around 15, I think that's when I kind of put two and two together that maybe one day I could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we're gonna move along, and then Tyler has a question for Marie-Philippe Poulin. Tyler, you're up, buddy. I think you're on mute. There you are.
Bonjour, Marie-Philippe Poulin.
Bonjour.
Je me suis coiffé pour cette interview.
Parfait. Love it.
Okay, hey, congratulations on a great win yesterday. Like, I watched the game; it was incredible, and I saw both your goals, so that was just fantastic. You looked like you were throwing the popcorn on the top shelf in the kitchen on that last goal there, just kind of tossing it up there. It was nice. So, okay, so I got a question for you. How do you feel about no body checking in the game? Do you believe that women's hockey overall, outside of the Canada-USA rivalry, will be more popular with body checking becoming legal and part of the game that way?
Well, to be honest, I think if you watch the game, it is pretty physical. I think all around, and to be honest, it's our game. It's our game. I think that's what makes it different. The girls see the game differently. We know the game. We pass, we move it faster, and I think that's something that we can't say that would change our game if there's more body checking. To be honest, it is physical around the boards. We know when it's time to play a little bit more physical. We know when it's time to move the puck. And to be honest, I don't think it would change if it was body checking or not. I think we take pride in our game. And to be honest, the other teams are coming up, and I think we've put women's hockey on the stage again. I hope people realize that.
And Marie, that was no insult to you guys. I love watching women's hockey. I just honestly think my personal opinion is that body checking should be legal in a women's game. And I'm sure you all would appreciate that too if it was. And I 100% believe that's a form of discrimination, to be honest with you. and I would love to see it be implemented in the women's game. And I think you all would like that as well. But I do know it's a physical game anyway. I do know that you guys do get the physical game in, but I think having body checking legal would be incredible for the women's game.
Hey, and you know what? We get your point, and we appreciate the throwing of a bit of French in there.
Hey, my grandma's French Canadian. My grandma was born just outside Montreal.
Thank you so much. All right, we're going to keep on going here. Maya is next. Maya, the floor is yours for Marie-Philippe Poulin.
Congratulations to you all. I was crying like basically all day for all of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My question for you is, what would you tell younger Marie-Philippe Poulin? Like, would she believe all the things you've accomplished in 4 Olympics? Would you ever thought possible?
Good question. What I would tell myself, I think to just keep dreaming no matter what, to be honest. Obviously, like there's things that happens, there's hardship around when things happen, but to be honest, to never give up and to just keep dreaming, keep believing, keep surrounding yourself with good people and good things happen. And to be honest, like the last 4 years were kind of just the perfect picture of like hard work. When you put your head into it, when people are committed to the same goal, I think it makes a big difference. And I don't know, I think that dreaming and keep believing in yourself and the hard work, I think it pays off. Sometimes you don't see it right away, but at the end of the journey, I think it does pay off.
Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
And for sure, Marie-Philippe, you're making a lot of young girls and a lot of young children right now dreaming about the Olympics. So more questions coming. We got Grace and Francis up next. I hope I said those names right.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, all right.
Hi.
Hi. Congratulations for winning.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be captain?
To be honest, pretty awesome, pretty special. To be honest, especially when you wear that jersey. There's a lot of women that paved the way for all of us, but being part of a leadership group of this team, it's pretty awesome. But doesn't come easy. But to be honest, doesn't matter if you have a letter or not on that jersey. Everybody's on the leader, and you got to remember that. That's for sure.
And one more question before my sister. What is your favorite Sally?
Oh, favorite Sally. Not the one who Sally the most, but I like to point to whoever made that pass before me. I think that's something I take a lot of pride in, and just pointing and enjoying that moment with my teammates.
That's a great question.
What's one thing I can do at home every day to make me better?
A great question. First, you gotta love it. You gotta like it. You gotta be you. That you gotta wake up in the morning that wants to do it. And I think, to be honest, don't be scared to try other sport as well. Obviously, like for us, I'm sure you're a little hockey player. We love playing hockey, but to be honest, playing other sports, playing soccer, playing softball, playing basketball, those are all little skills that's gonna relate in that hockey game. So don't be scared to try other sports and play with your sister and have fun in other sports as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Those were great questions, and there's more coming. Ricky is up next, and we're going to get you on screen. Ricky, where is Marie-Philippe Poulin?
Hi, I'm
Hi.
so excited to meet you. I'm a lifelong hockey player. I've been playing for well over 45 years now. So my women's team has asked me to pass along their congratulations to you as well and to your team. We're from
Thank
Hamilton,
you.
so of course Sarah's hometown, and we're all incredibly
Of
proud of her as
course.
well. So the question that I have, knowing this year there was so many rookies on the team, what advice did you give to them either prior to the gold medal game or even between the second and third period, knowing the pressure was incredible, the stress, I mean, it was within reach. What advice did you give them?
To be honest, there was not much to be said. These young ones, to be honest, they showed up since the first game of the Olympics, and to be honest, it was just to be themselves. And that's something I think as a group, as a leadership group, we create a culture that everybody can be themselves. Everybody can come in and be confident. And I think, to be honest, from like I mentioned, from day one, they showed up. And to be honest, they're the one that keep us calm. They're just in there. They're having fun. They're enjoying the moment. And for us, it's huge. And I see them and myself a little bit when I started on that team. To be honest, when I had these leaders, the Jana Heifer, the Karen Ouellette, when you see them around and they're calm. As rookies, you stay yourself calm and you enjoy that moment, and that's what they did this whole tournament, and they were a big part of that win. That's for sure.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am loving this conversation, Mayor Philippe, and more questions. Obviously, if we could speak to the whole country, we would. But Laura is next with you after that big win from Team Canada yesterday. Laura, go ahead. We'll get you on in a second. Will we? I guess we'll go to Nassim with his question. Maybe we'll get Laura a bit later. Nassim, are you coming on?
I am. How are you? Congratulations. We all stayed up late tonight. My question is, I myself am a curler. No offense to hockey. If you couldn't play hockey, what other sport would you play?
Ooh, great question. Winter or summer sport?
One of each, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. I like it. To be honest, it's a lot of cool sport when you watch for sure. But to be honest, it's been pretty impressive with the big air sport. I think it's pretty cool to see. It's pretty amazing. And summer, I would say maybe 100-meter dash. Not sure how fast I would be, but it's pretty awesome to see that quickness of them.
Yeah, well, I'm out of shape, so I'd go with 100 too. The shortest, the fastest.
That's true. That's a good point.
You try curling. It's an awesome sport.
I tried it one time. I can't believe all of you do it, to be honest. It's pretty impressive, and I was very sore the next day.
Well, thank you, and congratulations. You made Canada proud.
Thank you very much.
You made everyone proud, of course. And we got Laura back. She is here, and she has a question for you, Mayor Philippe. Laura, go ahead.
Thank you. Firstly, I just want to say congratulations to you and to every member of Team Canada. And my question is, how can us spectators help to ensure women's hockey gets the respect and attention it deserves?
Well, to be honest, starting with watching, having people come in and watching from afar or in the stadium or at the rink. To be honest, we feel it. And to be honest, the more you see people encouraging from social media to different aspects to sponsorship to people, just having that conversation and having people more and more involved, I think makes a big difference. And to be honest, when we have the chance to see how many people watch women's hockey the last night, I think it just says a lot. And to be honest, the more support we have, it's huge. We feel it. And we can't thank you enough. It's just the start of something great, and we truly appreciate it.
It's been so great to have people connect with the athletes and in this social stadium. And I'm going to take another question here if I'm allowed, Mayor Philippe. I mean, what was the celebration like? Obviously, I'm assuming I saw some ski goggles in some of the footage. We saw a lot of things. So what was that celebration like, that gold medal?
To be honest, it's always so much fun. It's moments that it's hard to put into words. To be honest, it's so much hard work that goes into it, and having that moment where you get to celebrate your teammates. You go back in the dressing room. Obviously, we were able to celebrate all together. Like you mentioned, we had a couple of ski goggles. We had a couple champagne bottles. We were able to pop with each other. But those are the moments you remember. I think at that moment, it's like, wow, we did it. All the hard work paid off, and we were able to celebrate not only with us as player, but all the staff. We were able to call our families. It's just special. It is special, and to be honest, it goes from our team to our family and all the people back in Canada that we feel that support. That's for sure.
All right, guys. Well, look, it's been great. It's been a great time to have your questions. Great questions from everybody. Before we let Marie-Philippe Poulin go, let's give her a big go Canada go, right? Okay, so I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we all say it and yell it at the same time, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go Canada!
Go, Canada, go!
Canada, go.
Thank you so much, Captain Clutch, the best
Captain Clutch,
ever.
way to go! Congrats!
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Right on.
So happy to have taken the time with Marie-Philippe Poulin. And of course, the Social Stadium will be back tomorrow with more. I'm Alex Despatie. I was your host, and we'll see you tomorrow. Also, I hit that shot.
Yeah.